as I was thinking about having bright hope for tomorrow, I was thinking about one of the darkest seasons in our marriage. It was a season when Lauren lost a pregnancy due to miscarriage. It was devastating. We were heartbroken. We cried as much as we ever cried. We prayed and sought the Lord's grace, and the Lord was gracious and kind to us. He was gracious and kind to us first in comforting us and getting us through that hard and that dark season. He was gracious and kind to us second in giving us the gift of another pregnancy. And He was gracious and kind to us after we prayed and prayed and prayed that at the end of that pregnancy, on March 22nd, 2008, we welcomed our little girl Chloe into the world, and we were thrilled and rejoiced. It was a season of darkness and difficulty, but the Lord did wonderful things. I thought about all of that this morning as I was thinking about 1 Chronicles. And in verse 12 of chapter 16, it says, "Remember the wondrous works He has done, His wonders and the judgments He has pronounced." It's a text of Scripture that tells us God has done wonderful things. It's a text of Scripture that tells us to remember that God has done wonderful things and to remember the wonderful things He's done when times are hard. And so to help you have bright hope for tomorrow, I want to ask you to remember this evening some of the things that God has done for you. What are some of the wonderful things that God has accomplished in your life? Remember those, think about those, pray about those. And in this season of darkness and difficulty, you have hope and confidence in what God has done and therefore what He will do. And you stay encouraged out there until we're all together again.